Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of complex number. In this particular session we are going to discuss the reciprocal of a complex number and also some of the problems based upon the algebra of a complex number. So let us start from the reciprocal of a complex number. But first of all, the definition of reciprocal says that it is the totally equal with the multiplicative inverse of complex number. That means reciprocal of a complex number is equal with the multiplicative inverse of that complex number. So let us go through the reciprocal of complex number. Let z is equal to a plus ib be any complex number. Be any complex number. Then its reciprocal is defined as 1 upon z is equal to 1 upon a plus ib. And you know that we can solve this expression 1 upon a plus ib by using the conjugate of the denominator, because we have to standardize the denominator. So let us multiply the conjugate of a plus ib, that is a minus ib, to both numerator and also as the denominator. So we are getting here a minus ib divided by a square minus whole square of ib, because it is the algebraic identity. Then a minus ib divided by a square minus I square v square. Then it is a minus ib divided by a square plus v square, because the value of I square it is minus 1. So minus 1 multiplied with minus 1 it is plus 1. So it can be written in the form of a upon a square plus b square plus I into minus b upon a square plus b square. So it is the required reciprocal of the given complex number z is equal to a plus ib. Let us solve an example based upon the reciprocal of a complex number. Example, find the reciprocal of z is equal to 2 plus 3i. So first of all we have to start from the given conditions here, and it is given that a complex number is in the form of z is equal to 2 plus 3i. The reciprocal of z is defined as 1 upon z, that is 1 upon 2 plus 3i. Then we have to go through the multiplication of conjugate of the denominator. So let us multiply 2 minus 3i to the both numerator and denominator. So we are having here 2 minus 3i divided by 2 square minus whole square of 3i. Then it will become 2 minus 3i divided by 4 plus 9, because the value of I square it is minus, minus multiplied with minus it is plus. Then we can write down it as 2 minus 3i divided by 13, then it is 2 by 13 plus I into minus 3 by 13, and it is in the complex number form. So the reciprocal of a complex number is itself a complex number. This is a complex number. It is given that in the form of a complex number. So we have arrived in such a conclusion that the reciprocal of a complex number is again a complex number. Then let us move through the some of the problems based upon the multiplicative inverse. Example number 2, find the multiplicative inverse of whole square of 2 plus root 3i. Let z is equal to whole square of 2 plus root 3i, because the multiplication of two complex number is again a complex number. So we have taken it as z, because whenever we are going to find out the square of 2 plus root 3i. That means it is 2 plus root 3i multiplied with 2 plus root 3i. And we know that from the multiplicative properties of complex number, multiplication of any complex number is again a complex number. Because of that property, I have taken here it as z. So let us go through the algebraic identity formula. Whole square of a plus b, it is whole square of 2 plus whole square of root 3i plus 2 multiplied with 2 multiplied with root 3i. Then it is 4 minus 3 plus 4 root 3i. Then it is 1 plus 4 root 3i. And here it is the complex number. But we have to find out the multiplicative inverse of this complex number. So, the multiplicative inverse of z is given by 1 upon z, and it will be 1 upon 1 plus 4 root 3i. Then we have to go through the multiplication of conjugate of the denominator. Then 1 minus 4 root 3i whole divided by 1 plus 4 root 3i multiplied with 1 minus 4 root 3i. Then it will be 1 minus 4 root 3i whole divided by whole square of 1 minus whole square of 4 root 3i. Then it is 1 minus 4 root 3i divided by 1 minus 16 into 3 into I square. Okay, now let us solve it here. So it will be I square, it is minus 1, it is minus plus, so 1 minus 4 root 3i divided by 1 plus 48. That means it is 1 minus 4 root 3i divided by 49. Now you can separate it to get the form of general form of complex number. That means 1 upon 49 plus minus 4 root 3 divided by 49i. So here it is the answer for you, and it is the multiplicative inverse of the given complex number, that is whole square of 2 plus root 3i. Then let us move through the some of the more examples based upon the algebra of a complex number. So here it is the most vital example for the topic of complex number, in which we are going to find out the rational denominator form and also the a plus iv form. But we have to use the same process for both of the problems, rational denominator form and as well as the a plus iv form. But there is a condition. Whenever we are going to find out the a plus iv form of a given complex number, it is just the one step ahead of the rational denominator form. That means we have to do more than one more step for the a plus iv form rather than the rational denominator form. So let us go through the problem part. Here it is the solution of the first bit. Let z is equal to 1 minus I whole to the power 4. So first of all we have to convert this complex number into the general form of the complex number. That means we have to apply these procedures. Then it will be 1 square plus I square minus 2i and it's a whole square. Then it is z 1 minus I minus 2i and it's a whole square. Now it can be in the form of 1 I square, and the value of I square it is minus 1. 1 minus 1 got cancelled here. Then it is whole square of minus 2i, that means 4i square, and it is 4 into minus 1, that is minus 4. That means here we have z is equal to minus 4, that means z is equal to minus 4 plus 0i. And you can say that the denominator is 1 here, so no need to find out the rational denominator form or a plus I form. Both are of the one cases here, and here it is the rational denominator form and also as well as the a plus iv form, and here it is the a plus iv form. Okay, now here a is equal to minus 4 and v is equal to 0. Then moving towards to the second bit of the given example. Let z is equal to whole cube of 2 plus 3i. Now applying the algebraic identity, we have a cube plus v cube plus 3a square v plus 3ab square. Now it will be in the form of 8 plus 27i cube, then it is 12 into 3, it is 36i plus it is 9 to 18, 54 I square. Then it will be 18 plus 27 into minus I plus 36i plus it will be minus 54. So it will be 8 minus 54 minus 46 minus 27i plus 36i, it is minus 46, then it will be plus 9i. So it is the rational denominator form and as well as the a plus iv form. Rational denominator form and as well as the a plus iv form. Then let us move to the third bit of this example. Let z is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 4 minus 3i, then it can be simplified by multiplying the conjugate of the denominator. So it is 4 plus 3i multiplying in the numerator and as well as in the denominator. So it will be 4 plus 3i divided by 4 square minus whole square of 3i, then it is 4 plus 3i divided by 16 plus 9, that is 4. Okay, now 4 plus 3i divided by 25. This is the rational denominator form. Rational denominator form. But after this rational denominator form, we have to go through one more step so that we can obtain the a plus iv form. So it will be 4 upon 25 plus 3 upon 25i, and here it is the a plus iv form, and here a is equal to 4 upon 25 and v is equal to 3 upon 25. So it is all about the 4 problems based upon the expression of the complex number in the rational denominator form as well as in the a plus iv form. Then let us move towards some of the more examples based upon these forms. Then IV, let z is equal to 3 plus 2i divided by 2 plus 3i. Then multiplying 3 plus 2i divided by 2 plus 3i with 2 minus 3i, we can have, it will be 3 multiplied with 2 minus 3i plus 2i multiplied with 2 minus 3i divided by whole square of 2 minus whole square of 3i, it will be 6 minus 9i plus 4i minus 6i square divided by 4 minus 9i square. Then it will be 6 minus 9i plus 4i, it is minus 5i, it is plus 6 divided by 4 plus 9, and this is 12 minus 5i divided by 13. And this is the rational denominator form. After this we can separate it so that we can obtain the a plus iv form. So this is the rational denominator form, and here it is the a plus iv form. So this is all about the expression of the complex number in the rational denominator form and a plus iv form. Then let us go through this problem. Here the fifth bit is here, let z is equal to whole square of 2 plus I divided by 3 plus I. Then applying the algebraic identity here, it is 4 plus I square plus 4I divided by 3 plus I, and it will be 4 minus 1 plus 4I divided by 3 plus I, and it will be 3 plus 4I divided by 3 plus I. then we have to rationalize it by multiplying the conjugate of the denominator. Three multiplied with 3 minus I, then 4I multiplied with 3 minus I divided by, it is 3 square minus I square, it is 9 minus 3I plus 12I, then it is minus 4I square divided by 9 minus I square, then it is 9 plus 9I minus plus 4 divided by 9 plus 1, and it will be 13 plus 9I divided by 10, and here it is the rational denominator form. Rational denominator form. And then we have to go for one more step so that it will be converted into the form of a plus ib form. And here a is equal to 13 by 10 and v is equal to 9 by 10. So it is all about the solution of the fifth bit of this example. Then let us move towards to the last bit of this example. Let z is equal to 3 minus 2y multiplied with 2 plus 3i whole divided by 1 plus 2y multiplied with 2 minus I. So first of all, we have to convert the numerator into a single complex number and also as well as the denominator into a single complex number so that we can rationalize it. Then it will be 3 multiplied with 2 plus 3i minus 2i multiplied with 2 plus 3i, then divided by 1 multiplied with 2 minus I plus 2i multiplied with 2 minus I, then it is 6 plus 9i minus 4i minus 6i square divided by 2 minus I plus 4i minus 2i square, then it is 6 plus 5i plus 6 divided by, it is 2 plus 3i plus 2, then it is 12 plus 5i divided by 4 plus 3i. And now you can see that the given complex number has been the given expression has been converted into the form of 12 plus 5i and 4 divided by 4 plus 3i. Now from here we can convert this complex number into the rationalization form and also as well as the a plus ib form. So z is equal to 12 plus 5i divided by 4 plus 3i, and we have to multiply the conjugate of the denominator only in the both numerator and also as well as the denominator. So 12 multiplied with 4 minus 3i plus 5i multiplied with 4 minus 3i whole divided by, it will be 4 square minus whole square of 3i, then it is 48 minus 36i, it is 20i, then minus 15i square whole divided by 16 minus 9i square, then it is 48 minus 16i plus 15 divided by 16 plus 9, and it is 63 minus 16i divided by 25, and this is the rational denominator form. It is the rational denominator form. Now we have to go through one more step so that it will be converted into the a plus ib form. 63 upon 25 plus minus 16 by 25 I, and this is the a plus ib form. A plus ib form of the given problem, and here a is equal to 63 by 25 and v is equal to minus 16 by 25. So it is all about the conversion of the complex number into rational denominator form, that means rationalization method, and also as well as the a plus ib form. Now let us move through some of the more problems based upon the algebra of complex number. So here it is the next problem based upon the algebra of complex number. Let z is equal to 2 plus 3i divided by 3 plus 4i multiplied with 2 minus 3i divided by 3 minus 4i. And we have to prove that these complex numbers are purely real. That means the imaginary part must be equal to 0. So let us go through the solution. So multiplying the numerator by the numerator and then multiplying the denominator with the denominator of the second complex number. Then it will be whole square of 2 minus whole square of 3i divided by whole square of 3 minus whole square of 4i. Then it is 4 plus 9 and the denominator will be 9 plus 16. So it will be 13 divided by 25. And 13 divided by 25 can be expressed in the form of 13 divided by 25 plus 0i. And you can see that the imaginary part is equal to 0. So it is purely real. It is purely real complex number. Then let us move through the second bit. Three plus 2y divided by 2 minus 3i plus 3 minus 2y divided by 2 plus 3i. Then taking the LCM we have 2 minus 3i multiplied with 2 plus 3i. Then 3 plus 2y multiplied with 2 plus 3i plus 3 minus 2y multiplied with 2 minus 3i. Now multiplying, here we have 3 multiplied with 2 plus 3i, then plus 2i multiplied with 2 plus 3i, plus 3 multiplied with 2 minus 3i, then minus 2i multiplied with 2 minus 3i, divided by, it is whole square of 2 minus whole square of 3i. Then it is 6 plus 9i plus 4i plus 6i square. Then it will be 6 minus 9i, then it is minus 4i plus 6i square, whole divided by 4 plus 9. Then plus 9i minus 9i got cancelled here, plus 4i minus 4i got cancelled here. Then it is 6 plus, it is minus 6, then it is plus 6, then it is minus 6, whole divided by 13. And this is equal to 0 upon 13, and that is equal to 0. And it is a purely real complex number, because 0, otherwise it can be written as 0 plus I0. It is both purely real and purely imaginary. We know that 0 is both purely real and purely imaginary complex number. So it is all about the proving of the following complex numbers into purely real complex numbers. Let us move through some of the more examples. So it is the last problem of this video session, and we have to find out the real values of x and y by using the equality property of complex numbers. Given that x plus iy multiplied with 2 minus 3i, and it gives us 4 plus I. So let us multiply this. It will be 2x minus 3xi plus 2yi, then it will be minus 3yi square, and it is 4 plus I. Then it will be 2x minus 3xi plus 2yi, and it will be plus 3y minus 4 minus I is equal to 0. Now let us combine the real parts and as well as the imaginary parts here. 2x plus 3y minus 4, and then it will be minus 3xi plus 2yi minus I, and it is equal to 0. Then let us take a minus I common from the last three parts. Then it will be 2x plus 3y minus 4 minus I taking common from the last three terms. here it will be 3x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0 plus I0, because we can write down the 0 plus I0 in place of 0, because it is the unique complex number which is both purely real and purely imaginary. Using the equality property of a complex number, we have 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. It is the equation number 1. Then 3x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0, equation number 2. And it is the task for you to find out the values of x and y by using the elimination method from these two equations, linear equations. So, solving equation 1 and equation 2, we have x is equal to and y is equal to. And it is the task for you to find out the value of x and y, because it is so simple, and you have to use the elimination method to find out the value of x and y. So it is all about some of the important problems reciprocal of a complex number, and problem based on upon the multiplicative inverse, as well as the a plus ib form rationalization method, all about the algebra of a complex number in this session. And in the next session we are going to study again the definition of conjugate of a complex number, because we have already studied it some while ago. And in the next topic we are going to discuss again the conjugate of a complex number, as well as the properties of a conjugate of a complex number. Till then, thank you.